Hey y'all, so the next thing I want to talk to you about is tables. Making a Google Doc much easier to read and to navigate. So to add a table, you go to Insert, and then there's Table, and then you can make it however many um, blocks you would like. You can expand it. I think the maximum is 20, but you could do more, and I'll show you how to insert more. Um, Okay, so I'm going to insert a table right here, and you'll see that it has 4 boxes across and 2 boxes down. Now, uh, to add, to add one, you right click, and then you can go insert row above or below. And those are rows, right? So rows go across, and then you could do columns. So I'm going to insert a column to the left. That makes it 5 columns across. Now, you can delete rows and columns, delete the table as a whole. This distribute thing is actually really powerful. So if I want to make this entire table a little less wide, then I'm going to make this my right boundary, and then I want them all to be equal size. So I'm going to right click and I'm going to go distribute columns, and it distributes the columns over the whole width that I've gotten. That's actually really powerful. If you want to make all of your boxes like double, um, like all the way down here, right? So I'm going to make them much taller. Then I'm going to highlight and go distribute rows, and it'll make them all bigger and all the same height. All right, so let's see what else we got. We have table properties. Okay, table properties include all of these things. So you can make it so that there are no borders. You can make this 0 point, and that will make there be no borders. This is great to do at the end when you're finished with a table, but it makes it hard to work with because you can't tell where your lines are, where your boxes are. Let's look back at table properties. Here we go. You can change your background color. So I'm going to make my background light gray. You can change your vertical alignment, top, middle, bottom. So I'm going to make this middle, and then we're going to see what that does. So I made this box gray, and you see how instead of being aligned at the top, this cursor is aligned in the middle of the box. And then I'm actually going to change this so that you can see what this does. It goes to the bottom, right? And that'll send it to the bottom of the box. Okay. Your column width, column height, that is determined. I usually determine that by distributing rather than by making them minimums. Cell padding is important. So the cell padding is how much space in pixels you're going to have around your text. So if I make this 0.8, then I'm going to show you what that does. Okay, so that moves this in. But if I make this 0.2, that's going to be a whole different thing. See how much space is between my words and the edge of the box, right? So if I keep going, then it's going to wrap here because there has to be this much space in this box. All right. And then there's one last thing. There's alignment, so you can align it left, center, or right, just like you can words on the page. So I'm going to align it center, and it'll center my text. The other way you can do this is the shortcut for this is Control Shift. Center is E. Control Shift E will center your text. Control Shift L will put it to the left, and then Control Shift R will make it go to the right. So it's great. To change the properties of your entire table, you need to highlight the entire table.